Why boxing is the king of street fights, even better than MMA. Number 1. Boxers possess the fastest weapons in their hands. Their lightning fast punches and elite precision can neutralize an opponent before the fight even truly begins. Number 2. Boxers have incredible reflexes and a precise understanding of range. This mastery makes it extremely difficult for an attacker to reach a boxer's vital points or land a clean hit. Number 3. The grueling endurance and a grade of boxing training. The intensive conditioning involved in this sport significantly boosts their stamina and resilience during the chaos of a street confrontation. The bottom line. Overall, the combination of punching speed, surgical precision, exceptional reflexes, and range management makes boxers highly effective even in one-against-many scenario. Have you ever wondered why, despite powerful disciplines like MMA, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu, boxing is still considered the best martial art for street fights and real-world self-defense? You might think MMA is more complete or jiu-jitsu is more technical, so they must dominate in the streets too. But the street is not the cage. In this video, I'm going to give you 5 logical, proven reasons that show why, when your life is on the line, punching is the one skill that can save you. And reason number 5 is exactly what gets 90% of other martial artists into serious trouble on the street. So stay with me until the end to uncover this secret. Let's be honest. The street isn't a tatami mat. It's full of rocks, broken glass, and rough asphalt. The first reason boxing has the advantage is simple. Boxing teaches you to stay on your feet. In disciplines like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the main strategy is to take your opponent to the ground. But in a street fight, the ground is the worst place you can be. Why? Because once you're down, you can't escape. If your opponent has a knife or his friends jump in, you're a stationary, defenseless target. Boxers are masters of distance and movement. They learn how to hit and move, not grab, clinch, and get tangled up. Have you ever seen someone win a real street fight from the ground? Comment right now. What's safer, the ground or staying on your feet? The second reason, and this one's scary, multiple attackers. Imagine you're fighting an excellent wrestler. He grabs you and lifts you up. Sounds impressive, right? But at that exact moment, while he's focused on controlling you, your friend steps in and ends the fight with a single kick. Grappling in the streets is a death sentence because all your attention is locked onto one person. But boxing is about scanning the environment. A left jab to this guy, a right hook to that one, a quick pivot, and you're gone. Boxing is the only discipline that gives you a real chance against 2 or 3 attackers because you never lock yourself to anyone. Reason number 3, speed and knockouts. In the streets, there are no round and no rest breaks. Most street fighters are over in under 10 seconds. The winner is the one who hits the brains off switch first. Boxers train thousands of times to transfer their entire body weight into a tiny point, the fist, and deliver it to the most vulnerable target of all, the chin. No martial artist punches with the precision and power of a boxer. One clean boxing punch can end the fight. No extra struggle, no torn clothes, no unnecessary damage. If you enjoy this kind of real-world combat and the street analysis, hit the subscribe button right now and turn on the bell so you don't miss future videos. Reason number 4 is what I call defensive radar. Most people, when a punch comes at their face, close their eyes or turn their head away. That's a disaster. Boxers are trained to keep their eyes open and see the punch. Head movement, slipping and weaving is a skill that makes your opponent's punches cut through air. In street fights, attackers usually throw wild, uncontrolled haymakers. For a boxer, slapping these big swings is easy. And immediately after that, boom! Counterpunch! And now, the fifth reason. The one I promised at the beginning. The secret most people ignore. Managing fear and adrenaline. Boxers, even amateurs, are used to getting hit. Yes, you heard that right. In many martial arts, you mostly practice techniques. But in boxing, during sparring, you get punched again and again, and you learn not to panic. On the streets, when you take the first punch, if you're not used to it, you freeze, you shut down. A boxer doesn't shut down, he wakes up. This ability to absorb a hit without fear is your greatest psychological weapon. Boxing teaches you to control distance, stay on your feet, strike precisely, and stay calm under pressure. That's why it's the king of the streets. Now it's your turn. If you could learn only one self-defense skill, what would it be? A boxer's punch or a wrestler's takedown? Write it in the comments. Don't forget to like, and until the next video, keep your guard up.